Say and nay omo ade kick off jumedi o mate so ade abrayen. Asabre dia yebeko parliament definitely ni akohwe de ekoso hora kakra bi na chese no wotwe no abo akabe sima be du amiensa na wotwe no abo ni akohwe de ekosie enso akoka parliament but yenyante say some of the majority just some akwakotra makonwa so ewo a parliament house. I'm not sure anything that is untoward is going to happen ewo parliament. Who message afafa 0551599933 0551599933 yansabe kan yakenkan ade amount bala me kan memen kan kakra abano emfa emam na fe yentro so ewo hanoma DJ Opaidemo ewo swami kumase edebi abrena no pay. All the politicians of NDC should stop making noise because a country called Ghana doesn't belong to them. Greetings to Dr. Baumia Odenho Kwekwapia, Honorable Maxwell Fosubuache, Swami MC, Dr. Bernard Santi, CU Ghana Gas, and Honorable Elvis Osemen Sadapa, Afano Southwest. Okay, yada was say we a DJ Opaidemo dia ode abrain. Comments Pillar 2 Dome Kwabena constituency. One also EDB abrain. Now I say let's vote for Dr. Baumia for a better Ghana. If you vote for NDC, free SHS and training allowances will be cancelled. Special greetings to DMB Ba, Efia Benua, aka Nana Queen, MPP Holland Chapter, and Honorable Robert Lamte, aka Ukumkom, PC for Medina constituency. Comensa Pillar 2, a dear enonom. Right. Now we see Lawrence Wachi or Asenia Asori and Kwanta Efreo Buchi Ubeng, a Unity Oil filling station. Also the cool-headed style of leadership of Honorable Afenyo Markins, the lawful majority leader, is the reason peace will prevail in Parliament today and not the temporary measures they are putting in place. They have honestly won my respect and admiration. He has honestly won my respect and admiration. There's no way majority status can be obtained from Parliament. It's rather obtained from the 275 constituencies. Speaker Babin Ed, and he must be humble enough to correct his errors today. Greetings to Honorable Kechi Asumedu, the Assembly Member of Asenia Electoral Area, and to all members of the Asori Nkwanta MPP Youth Wing, especially to Chairman Benjamin Nana Kwache. All right, na dear Ewoho Eso enono. Yemeko Parliament na yako he, but before that no, ma yen twaso na yemfa messages no diabanom emfa emremo. We yaw osankide ewo taifa onoso EDB abam. So today the parliamentarians will sit and think about the progress of the country without any chaos or schematicism. Schematicis. Hey, already. Skirmishes. Oh, skirmishes because the Speaker of Parliament will kowtow to the orders of the Supreme Court. The NDC will continue to be the minority MPs in Parliament. MPP MPs will be the majority in Parliament, and the 4 MPs whose seats were declared vacant will be in Parliament as MPs to represent their constituents. Nothing will happen. Those who are agitating that there will be chaos in Parliament will laugh at the wrong sides of their mouth. My regards to lawyer Aaron Michael Quay Jr., A.K. Gabu, the incoming MP for Dome Kwabena constituency. Yao Osankide Ewo Taifa, dear Enono. Masawudu Ewo Kumase Bantama. I say it is very unfortunate that MPs who should have known better don't respect the rule of law in this country. This is an insult to Ghana's democracy. I'll urge Ghanaians to shine their eyes and vote wisely because there are some MPs who don't represent the interests of the masses, but rather their selfish interests. Okay, mianko Parliament, mianko he the ekoso enso ewoho na yenhwe de tie.
And kind of man some say we should make him say aha and Parliament House. Then my son saw more renovations our honor and then I say a reason your section when yeah ejuma wo hono nti ye de ejuma de ni na ababetemu ewe conference center me no e kata no na Mr. Speaker me ma me kata enye tenten na be ye mega kwani e na ye resume ye no ye nya ne nti ese members of parliament ni be omu fi MPP ni NDC no omu de omakunya no ato say omu ko independent ninga na primary so omu ko no omu ntimi anwi ni anase omu ndi nkunimu nti omu ankasa omu to mu hati wo say omu ko fale as independent candidate na omu ko kontina mu say yento omu so aba na omu ntimi be ye machebejefo and enfama omanfo mu wo omu bro no eso na enama no so ema minority leader honorable Atufosin editor speaker ni say nkofo ya mudi omakunya to was omo ko independence no there was a speaker of parliament and the come omukiti ni vacant ema speaker ne sapepepe na answer na before speaker be declare seat ni vacant no honorable Afenya Martins court the injunction to ruling to say na be ya omuntimi and declare seat ni vacant na mom anya adwuma and my no so emma speaker to declare sit in vacant Thursday no na Thursday na sama dwumade ni nyina ebeko na wie ni say ye ni edi atwa sama speaker of parliament declare sit in vacant no emma majority for na say MPP for no stage workout pie emma speaker de ono ne koso edi ni dwumade and na ye de pon ye nti Friday ye nti na mba adwuma ye ho na mo so o mo safo ye say ye mba mbesene na omo ko Supreme Court na ekopie no musa koy ema chief justice tukonu eka say speaker editu ja no ewo muso mutimi hwemrade na emom obesesa anka omuntwintwan so na so de ono no hwehwe nyama ba ko mienu mansa na so mubetimi declare it ni vacant na so muntimi declare ni vacant na so de be ko so bia no atoso eba ne say minority for na sisi omuso mu na mu ye majority no omu ka say Supreme Court ama no ruling there na momenyo omone ne newo parliament ha no say nti omo de nsema speaker of parliament editi jana no mo de be yejuma nti me no ka say omo so mo ye majority na MPP for no minority na ne de that so kwa Ghana for any ewiase amanyina omo de omani nyina ba be kire mu speaker of parliament ni na ba ma ye be pie mu ha no say no MPP ni bi aba be pie mu ha no say both majority and then minority omudi omujuma na emom baby dom na na certain sinasia proceedings no me no ka say de obia enya ntimi wremu na emom say wudi wani ekokire parliament ankasa baby old place na parliament house na some supporters of MPP for other be pem hanum say omo hye branded t-shirt no eni honorable Anodom Pre ene yewura baomia ena design no edem omanima omoso ewa hanum say ensimri pamu no yebewremu na for de ye ne MPC ni bi atechwe nkomo na mumansa na yebewremu ama ye ne MPC ni bi atechwe nkomo no ye nsem shoni Mr. Besi ewa hanum say ya no supporters na ewo ho maybe say supporters no mobile no asemben omoso denti na ne de omobepemu ha say ha say ni de members of parliament for nkwa na ebetini aba hanum say Papa ya mwakwa ba de Kessben.
Majo so mini aba wabajuma. Na yenhwe say sɛ wadi kaka dodo no anu aka. But ne babi pii mu ba after 7:15 na me bi ha se no. Ba hu sɛ party MPP amanu ku no. Dodo no a eba bi podom sen e wa ha se ya.
Okay.
Ye ne ebi no ma di nkomo. Ne bom sɛ be ka se ne bi nkomo no bi. Ɛti ewura ho. Na ye ne wo mo ebi nkomo. Ifan sɛ the plan be ha se no. Support the best wo ha. Ana wo ha no nyina branded t-shirt Yura Anodom Pre emfuni ene Dr. Maman Baumia emfuni ne dem car obo de ba ye nsawam etiquette car obo de ba ye obo sa de sprinter enso ababa de kan ho se ya me no ka pia de dom no pa na e ko na ni ha mani ka dom be se be asa e ko anan pa hemu no supporters no do no e wo ha se ya nwam na ye no mo eni enkomo na ade ba ko ane ba ha mo hu enso ne se security na so de ma so ko ya ya no e le mo se de e ba ko enso e wo ha se ya ni na mu no e bo ba abuti ko do e wo ha se ya okay but we can know that the bon ko bo sai di ka mo be yo mo
ya no ga saka ta
asa ogbu afudo do bajo oze wa no anya de wonka na ba ha ba e de kuma ni bisa da ma me etetain bajo ufin na ba e na anopay e de na BDP mu ha we shekrum and na obaye ana what t-shirt smart t-shirt shekrum aha mehu na ye gusta se biele do obaye note I okay yan hwe yan ku ani se bitina bi mo makata mo nyina mo nkata ho okay almost say almost kata na mom ye betumi akati se e baye no ma hu ye ru no dompe t-shirt ani ku ni dem to ka mama be nya dem who in someone ethics a school and so back to say bit media dance at the Muslim and I buy a name of your back anything body or say for the ship and say bit media dance as a Muslim someone and I buy a name of your mammy back when it didn't come or say or the ship room and unti and or say na Julie Yanshe Oba and Masibi Jomoa on a baby I will have say any other a BBC one who be at that.
You mean of very mammy that's BBC BNC. Oh, I am not sure you film how say that. And see, another year, see, I am 1 year, papa. Yan, I shall I buy any yan and say, a bit more the kind of rad drum home. A canopy and I said, 10 to no more. My shop your phone be the kind of room almost more protect your city, which means minority for no, almost says an almost come majority. In a bit more the kind of now, and a majority for no be Musso the kind aquacotina. Baby, almost MPP for no, almost some year majority for no. In Sicily, I may know as a year train. We are hearing say bia and na kwa wan shade we anyama esi kon meeting si bia kokoko no wan hwe mo bebe kote and sitting no anyamba so nti yenhwe me be say yenwura bebia mehwebejefo na nkasa wo no na fa de ye ko ho ye benya bi mu a ye ne omo betwetwe nkomo na fa de omo kire yen say ebia ne omo betina se minority for betina se majority for betina se ana se omo ntina se
before then
okay
em say emrase be dom de krata ba bonten say wo mo e de egihyeye bi egu akwam rules bi egu akwam wo ha before parliament omo ebe free omo fi dada mu ho akọ conference center no enam siesie ne ntino omo ba ha no omo cars no omo e pake e wo henfa because omo de say enya do benya kwan apake wo ha first no omo pake wo anene no oba yensa ye be na asa aba ebi o nso no ye hwe eye security a ene wo ha ye nyina enim se ebi attention mo ba ha ya na security for no ya na ebi e wo ha saa na ana we ye foforo ana we ye de dikan a wo hu bibisa
we eye de edi kan kra since say free eye parliament e de ba conference center no nsem trefo say ye ba omunim ye dada nti eye na mama ye wrem sa asusu na MPs no mo ba mo timidi o mo cars ewrem no mo kokosi no ma nante akọ eye chima ho na mo mesanse ne de ekoso nti no security say na ye nyina ye nim security aye tight papa ye say we MP crampo na sa wo ba omo be screen mu say we member of we media ni ana say we member of we are staff of parliament security no omo be hwe onyama omo betutu onyama nyina ansa na omo etimi ama we wurem a ebia de okwakoye na wakwakoye nanso esanse omo nyama yenwure dom na nkasa no MPs ni bebre na obi agina bonten a omo twen say omo leadership bekasa both majority and minority leaders there omo nyina omo wa hanum say Honorable Kofi Amabu wa hanum atu forcing esusu wa asusu na anodom pre esusu e wa hanum say enti ye hwe say ye nsabeka omumu bi na fede ye na omo atwetwe nkomo na ye bi so omo say so ene no de na ye nhwe enim Ghana for ewiase afa na nyina obi ehwe eye mahwe bejefie de na ye nhwe omu
enti ba bi asabe ye wura eye conference center dome a omo aya eye ebre kakra ni mrase bedwafo edi omo ejuma wo ha nam siesie a ekoso ni ti se o hwe TV no anase uti radio no a me no kasa se mdi kan dada se eye mrase bedwafie dada mu ho no nya de a ho na se omudi ejuma no nemum omo ede aba eye conference center nam siesie a wo mo esiesie no enti wo hwe eye anim ha se ya me no kasa yi mani atwa eye post for be se 9 enum wo ha mahu se media fire service for enso wo ha mahu se eye nsemtrofo ejina anim ha na menya ne ntia se nsemtrofo no wo ye parliamentary correspondent cry you need accreditation ne ansana wewrum uba ye no bibisa no o maka bibisa
sa pepepe ene temi no abremanti ansa na oberemu no mo de cars no egu security post wonom no enti uremu a na fo de mo de ama wansa na wo betimi ewremu as parliamentary
press call enya sana se oma ma sa accreditation enya de a obetimi eremu ewo eye chimba honom no enti ye hwese yen sabeka ye machobejefo no bi na afede ye ne omo atwetwe nkomo enti ebusuafo se na edi kan edi to dwa na ha eye entrance a se wo ba wo ye nsem choroni ana se wo ye public figure aha na oberemu ansa na omo be screen mu ti se na be wada Roma brana yenhwe the real process no se urema say na tie ewo ene mehwebejefia hanom say omo behwe ansa na omo ma wetimi awrem so omo ansechiwa na se omo anye omo ancheko security so omo anhwe nyama ekra wo bag mu ni na asefo na enya de omo bema wo edi awrem nti hanom say eye public gallery ana say bebia ensem trofo ene omo ya abontesofo no ebetimi abanti efiri hanom say na ye ekọ bebia MPs fo no susu no omo bewura no aha ye public de no nti yenko bebia MPs no susu ewura ne yenhwe say de importe ena ekoso Sisa me no ka say de me say machobejefo no bebre na akokotena sinti ebe right inside na ya hwe say baby o makotena na minority for akotena he and majority for so akotena ehefa
so enti say the ekoso ye ensemtrofo a edi ejuma ewo eye ahase mrase bedwam no omo na me no kasa screen no ebi na ekoso no ewo hase say ya omo screen omo kwan ne omo de ko cameras ahodo ene ade ko no ani nyina ekoso na chese enche bia no eyade a no nwotwe ene ade a omo eka se omo ebetena se no anaso omo emra inside no omo beko inside pepe enti process no na omo guso a omo eye no enti you need say ebia ubinya eye ahyenso de ekirese wo yensem troni na fe yasa screen won nioma wakade a wode ba ye nyina no eno so yasa screen ansa na wanya kwan awuram enti metimi aka se bibie no hode a obafia na yenya no mo ensomu ho na yenwura inside ewuramu a de betofom bia no ye be hye etiefo ne ahwefo enyina ebose ye de bebrɔ mo Derek Befi na
Oba pefi ajuma enti ye run his side na fe de ya hwe se asetena no minority for akotena baby a wo so montena majority for akotena baby a wo so montena na say sen party ene enti muni ye china ye nrem bra yeah
Alright, and that is Derek Kwame Befi and Afia
speaker Ghana and so no anyway to report kakre fire a Parliament House from a reporters Afia Chairman and Afi Derek Kwame Befi one more and so at the report kakra everyone about how the situations are a friend saying Accra International Conference Center ho and parliamentarians in Asia na Afi oma deliberate on the days business enti yabasa ko at appropriate time na afi yako hwe sede enema enso eko but wafa na ekua nyina ewa ha asama ba na se asamunya mai anyway ekua bibiensi yo anyway enti omo mo twa se kwaku from body asemba na asamunya ma anyway
right democracy
yeah
we can be now one so can be yes George is a surgeon. Auntie, send ye say ye di your friend is saying democracy so now what shall I do be such an advent and na cosono. We don't expect say and Tokobia because then run videos be fly say and then no I expect to a parliament. But said ye name so my Ghana ye casaba ye did ye ponso yenka. We are not expecting anything bad from parliament. The year share no more sentence ye be juma once the Supreme Court heading in 9 SC form. Now Supreme Court award the power to enforce and interpret the law. Now omedi kan I interpret it. Asan so kra e de ho letter akwa the legal team na e wo parliament no. And na I expect say na no pe on the be adwuma.
Oba. Ma menti osu kakra na afa.
Sana medical aka no. Bibiensi
oh.
Bibiensi. I say the rule of law no Ghana ya experience I say one as a BB agency. Look at 2008. It was about the first round. Call second round. After you see a quarter time. So tension and not a warm man. So Edo Boko. Emma 7 January now. We had a new president.
Yeah.
So they see 7 January 2021. They see Parliament. Yo. Any more tete no pano be nunduno na bibia the din so we walk over it. We cross over this.
Okay.
It dey make her kwan say omo ye lawmakers omo na shemra to omo koya ade biara iti amra on say emra pa ne foundation of a legal system ne say mo amom ye mra no you should accept the law before you use it to check those who deviate from the law. So so mo na to 3 powers of 3 arms of government no so mo anye mra na ntuma fa anye adwuma. How do you tell any a word say you ni mra so the here kwan so me de mra be ye adwuma and I don't see no NDC for so me a majority enra abeto just said the legal department of parliament have been served the kata ababontensi ya serve ya serve ma wie dia na che say abamba bendie no ye me expect say the just DF anaye ye no DF anan time niema mienu and see first one ekoba say na Rollins on the ministers on some for mon parliament for vetting bi no or the court e ma DF anan ka say Matthias ye me twa court second one na ayi Kwambe pray ready budget and the GH means I had to call Supreme Court view DF anan ka say let us wait.
So the Supreme Court ruling in Beba.
I am expecting that to happen today.
All right.
No more court transcend cannibal call. Na busume beba akone fa akedi. Yempe basabasebia.
Anyway, yempe basabasebia. Right.
Mama memfa we so we say every Friday ne bani nyina no. This word precedence. Omo ka se biesi pen no so ne yagina. But se biesi pen dia yenhwe 2012. Michael Tay Nyanu. Time or not dear officially or trauma NDC.
Set or film
or independent. But when him say his seat was not declared vacant. Or Tanama Kwasi 6 January 2013.
Ansana
na kumya
officially or Troy at the command yes and this for
but the then speaker Doajaho and decline his seat
and nothing I GD say Michael Quay made a mistake go see tell you no time no now can this for because ye nipa na woko who my numerical disadvantage the US in
Maybe they didn't press, but we say MP before the press about our friends and some of them. And this for MP before the press say na banti ye de basse ye de wasa we. But omo no, and this for na press. The issue is that asam ne ba. It depends on how you address the situation. Because we also your presidents are who do be brew. A bia different, though a similar, but a bia different. Over a year siamadia. Esiamade no and this for MP for the oyaw eyaw and the command speaker then Professor Michael Quay say na abenti pese wo yini free ho enom ye eba MP for NDC for the na nobody press it our parliament
whether press or not
no they took a decision on co-independent difference okay anyway
Michael Quay
he had anyway.
What and some presidents that moon you soon now no dear you come. I'm
afraid Becca.
Yes, in rule of law.
He has the authority. He has the authority. He's the Speaker of Parliament. I'll say by my own understanding. Said you're not here and or the buy.
But your upper hand being so almost only the highest decision making body they enforce and interpret the law the Supreme Court and someone say emrano ye chire ma say enetie dia I didn't know what the yemfanya adwuma.
Anyway, hold on now. Yansanko Parliament House. Oko Facebook videos na your boy and nyina obenya away Facebook page by your Parliament House and I say and Accra International Conference and the Honor Woman. Na ye Derek Kwame Befi on same trial report for the course say. Kwame. Hello Kwame.
Hello Majoso.
Kwame say there na ekoso me nti o.
No kan dey come na ke dey no asase Libya e Dankwah famwa so say Libya ekoso no hasi na e fe dey di kan abo amane no ma ye hu say ka si we mu ni akwakohwe ni ekoso say e dia obata class e majority for no fe for omo ababa betina ho ana say still omo akwakotena baby a omo ete enana you know by the nitima ka say baby a dada no aya na majority for no etna omo tena the function no omo dada so e wo hase ya me no e ka say omo ete hase ndi ubisa me dia na nitima ka say majority for no aba Omba and Maba Tuna, a year speaker, the semi faso, I said a majority of one or more etika. Now, me buy a mini income minority for a class or has
Baku
Meninka ubia so ewa ha sei
okay
omo isiti ye enti ewa ha ba eye majority ni maka say ni hu di pakra ba be eye atunu ekwati ya ewa ha sei ya me no e ka say omo atma say e ru another bre a wono eye chigwe ewa ha sei mahu no ewa ha na so ana ya yimia for eye MP mahu swame ka insurance MP and so ewaha and they can so ewaha MP so do no ewaha the majority for the do no ewaha ya womo ababetna ewaha ne minority there which make say e biara e ma e link out bia so ewaha se ne bom e bra me ko ka park ko no there no omo cars ne bi wa omo etimi park ya womo fag no e di sini say minority for the bia ba de bo chemba ha de omo ya ma me bra ha say e bra me no e kasa se ya.
Yo, what can I say? No, just say, maybe I'm Pakas and the Omo, and I almost Yenshi once. I know, Mama.
I am saying, when you try this one, chat, be a PA. I say, a minority, almost a NDC forum caucus, this normal platform. So, just a chat now, a PA, let's say, and Omopa, I think, one is here, you can see a meeting. Be one so no, and no maybe I was over Babaye. I been on class to sue that you will be at Mobia. I just say, and then one say Abia, or meeting on Mokana, which me at so. Now, chat my dear Bakwana, as I will say, a brown meeting or another way in Nano. Now, a year or more MP, almost a year, a 3 months, and now can't empty 9 1. Now, I'm so not so that's all platform, so she empty Baluka the card. Now, the idea. Any pay cry, I can watch my normal say, or that's what so. In the Sabre, will be enemies on a day bab on Jedia, and then okay. In the commodity, the Sama air corner, the another, if you want the if you want the then make you can say APR, said the movie be something can be a meeting. America, a share job 600 1 of Mabahano. Now, if you be son, if you want to solve
now, all share how situations are going, and they said, yeah, what do I sort to form Minister Wunya and who minority but what do I sort to form? Will it be that peaceful? BBA and CL Parliament?
I tell you, only say, oh my God, not there. No, Kasai, BBA, your pass with you, your pass with you, Kukura, Nabayonet, the Nayaka, and that's everybody say, I should be the back. Now, you said, now, you say, no, okay, you see, I'm not as a media, a candle, so that was say, you're a candle, and also for the minority side, or no, putting from our head, it's many trying to see back my candle, so and like I said, I'm sure we have because of a candle, the only a majority for no big thing come up, in the woman, meaning, say, I'm a KOD, almost at the yard drain, AD, grow, I'm not ASL, meaning, because Omo Bahasa ya, Omo no kamu. Omo sheshe din komo pa, but the channel radio ni ade so a. Na omo e kasa e be utemu eni ade. Ade ba kwa mama hu se ye hu se aso gibi tuna pa ne se uns omo kan se anka ebe ya anka omo supporters ye ma omo emra. En ha ye chat no no so su kan se nka constituency be se ye aduanu wana se de se bi no nka ha no komo ma omo support ni pa be 200 manage ba ye no. When this support tobacco, and NPP supporters are if free in some moment to be actually Abahasia. You say, and sure, the question will be the son and will say, why
Parliament, Omoka Tom the Babonti, who police for, say, or member police, but who's a soldier for her? I know what do you do, who the NTR and a soldier for presence our home day.
But soldier for me by again, and me and Ukraine who soldier need back of our
okay.
Me and Ukraine, me big blue Hano,
and for Nina Baba, no, I hear be any dear who's a soldier for them.
Okay, there's a fear there, the buyer no me who a soldier be our we do have non so a papa was in that you oppose for other year. Okay, FPU or a pass no, a watching car in so seeing no back on our and I'm almost pass a costa passa, ena na police for be say wo ha ene ade ekumu a no so e wo ha no fire service for e ka wo ha fire tender no isi na every bia ba ha sia e wo ha dada o mo so e wo ha ne mo be ka se me hu eye soja ni ba kokora wa ha sia na ne boa is a some of mine ye come across any ade me twa soja ni bia so ha ne mo e about to share mine e wo ha because we are man confirm say no ba e wo soja ni e wo ha
busana mai
okay then say about aye o ha ya o ye say ba mi ya ba ko enso ya ni ba e so ha efficient no sports for o ka mo bi e ni na ba re production because I mean we say oba ha no we need ka soja ni so e wo ha.
Yes, anopana you do have you do about 7 to 7:30. You do now soldiers for our gate wamo checking time MP for women no. You will say soldiers for and a war gate na no wamo guard gate. So for be some soldiers here wamo around. Yes, you do that.
Many be do have there many soldiers need ya so e ha. But anopana o buy be 7 there will be.
Oh yes, now soldiers for around.
I better do say.
Oh, but the minutes might be 20 to 30.
20 to 30.
Yes.
Now, what in the watching my red room if we have to say?
That one, I don't know. Only say, and you call maybe our supporters in the one. If you want my fancy bar back, I say the gear. You know who suggest be our happy. Yeah.
And if you would, you know, what concern they are not because I know the kind of done, but I'm the do na soja ni bia inha no kasa ya ye check ya my Europe e ya maso dafo no a mo check na no wo mo ana no e kasa wo mo check ya Europe bi na busi for from inya entrance wo ni mo masas na ya no mo e adwuma e wo parliament wo mo na check ho a mo e wo hase ya o mo ebi
yo Derek Kwame Befi nim say Stella mo ho no na de besie no going forward no wasan boy amane ya da se na no pay There come Befi ewo eye Accra International Conference Center na otese another report e de abrayen no Wafa hem say adende asomdwe na hwehwesi
say aponche ntoka
kuja kosu wese ne de besi from boko oyan komoro se omushi akra no mudi kom dem sa to
so dey ba interesting say na yenim say ndc for be ka contem so ko tam majority I don't want to wait him the bantana ba.
Yeah.
But here the case are MPP for ako. Omako trambe bi omote dada. NDC for nyamai. Inti just omako nsi di kura dada. Come just speak abeka chrom say.
Say so omuye meet aka chrom say the aba no there. Mo dey mo twentwen so.
Speak I meeting say.
Mo twentwen so.
Untumi na ne wa asem aka ne se pasa.
We call na ka o.
Ntimi nka tem say.
Some betie media dey make kan mo mfa.
Dey no ti o mo mai because 8:30 kura kobo.
Anyway.
Let us wait. E ma 9:30 na yen sore ne die.
Na ye hu die e anyway. Akia, yanko jaswe, bende.
One sisi ameka se Ghana ye pon so yenka.
Sa.
Enti ade na ye kuku.
Na de bia ya na ehwe yi o. Sana neto dio.
Ala guy no. I say ya said not.
Okay. So mo nyehwe.
Ade a de pa wo Ghana no ye ni mu ntokwa ko.
Kwan.
Ye do ye ho pa.
Badafo bi na obi sho se no be kuntu ko se
o. Oboa. Woni ho na be ko.
Mo menim fefefe we na mfa de medwetwam. Me na me kro no. Anyway.
But omaya ade.
Yeah.
One say omo mission at the Parliament House is to represent and deliberate.
Yes.
One of their core aims of being there and nti oma yade we ya no pay ama na yefe anyway time on koi yenim de betimi aside
but once oba take seat ni de
oba so ntimi mepa no
e be den so be ka se sorry na mentra
e ho pa ne ade ane ye twenya
ka ade anka omo be kona omo tete ho de a na fi ahwe afenyo Kinson sem no se e be ye adwuma
nanka esla kwatena Kwabena minta
kando na pe de another prayer ye ne de ahwe ankom e bi be hia omo boot for boot pe de another crowd no de buy ne de senka paid in conversation Derek Kayina ya chance on military no so science nothing will be so yes that's right
yes
that's right again we be how okay also no to kaka
Okay, Nintama. Come and nibble fruit. No,
oh, dear, young.
Come the cash.
If we are the young castle montro, you do the fast munsi.
Who quite a massani?
Yeah, young. Ah, young. The violent choir, trust now. One no cancer to do.
I know no the evidence.
Young, as if I did not be too.
You intensive for mommy that I can see Emma a multi-credit. Multi-credit a D25 years in fear dronum ya some papa. Na some pano any say. Sika winya wunti menhwa so na fabra ma multi-credit enhwa so mawo. Yem fancy. Na yem fen kakran kitinkiti bi mfiafia ho mawo. Eno kra no beboa mo atimi ayi wani afri so. One says sky ya wo de show wardrobe mu be ko bia na swate. Enya wo na ayi onkrofo bi twitwim wo fie ho. Enti wade kra dan ya sese obetimi akora no. Ema ochina asemo mechire eye multi credit. Eno kra no obetimi asanso gina so e de abeje bosia. Na ade akoye adwuma. Multi credit aboa ne ho ase. Wusika onfa ne nsamom. Da bia obaba na de da ne wa na da. Epokra na kakra bia san abeka ho. Because savings and loans. Enti ye save ya ma odem ketu bia kaka ho no. Ne yasaso kra gina so ama abosia. Efe ye help purchase. Help purchase na se kire ne se opese ade bi wa hia wo pa. Wo pe dia ye adwuma so sika no enso. Brane ye ne won weke obetua kuma bi e de ato ho. Na de de wom ne se wonhia se wo account ana woni account. Wo ba obetua kuma bi ne ato ade ne ye de ama me kra me hia bi. Entu be unse da bia na boso mi bia betua nkuma nketen wani mra ho so no watua wie so na ade kro na ya odia multi credit nkrabata bia no wura ho akobi se mo mba kirim ananso ya no ahye number yi nso 0244 176901 0244 176901 FA Junior Science and Maths Quiz say National Science and Maths Quiz ne namfa na Junior Science and Maths Quiz ne no so enamfa na yeye de no enam Kessben television so eno KNUSD for na asom menka na sen lectures o ma ben e was STEM subject no wo mu grooming kwada ne yie pan ansa na o ma ba yesan say ya depenti Kessben media ene multi credit yen so ya som e na kire say ye hum ye bochi dom pa se de be na kwada ne modern mo betimi aso ani mesro wie bia kwada ne free school ba ya ma ne ntenase na won hwe bi o kina eduru no so a ono so atimi abo ne ho modern semina na ya wo yusu was fie no de kan empu awuro de to so mienu enye hwam e na de to so miensa so kra no enye dwuma bia ma nipadua no nanso de to soap de a ekum James ni nyina 99.99 na chesa ya dwuma ne de wa wie ni nyina ehwam nso esan so pu awuro kama entu twitwikitwa bi na atimi adware woni abusua ni nyina obi ampe de to soap na ntimi ntumase emfentu de James ase emfra busua nom efe akonya na ya wotena mu ofie na esi wo da mu ho no ene de esi ho no watena mu achew akonya kra wotena mu chetu macha ankwada yi ebi didi no de ne nse pem akwada bi kra ho no ma ba bi ankwada wo no mo sesa napi diapers ewom na ankwada bi dwunso gu mo fa ade na de Johnson ni nyina kam entu be nse cha ye no pampan abem efe baby ya motade mo nsato ne de mu de mutitwere no wan se ho kala na sesa ebeduru bre bi so kra wotena se na ato asidua so because akonja ya ye ton se dodo no ano enu ashyem nanso latest form for de no de eno na ye form nko a wotena ma fo fefe de kama be so sesa dem ho nkonwa no wodam kra be yanka every 2 years bi ampa wo wadrobo bibia e wo so sesa no nti nkonwa no kra de acha dodo bora latest form ma so ye bia na kwaje foforo enti ubekọ Dr. Time da so ho wo sesa da mu no na wo sesa nipadua no zo detox no enti Dr. Duja Mfidebre ebesiesie wo won se wo sisi na echi a awo bakra de na akra de wasam de yenka na no ukonya accident ya ye ene ma nkoye Dr. Time da so de oso de brikuma bi no watimi asiesie wo enuane awodro ya wodigu nipadua no wadi dieguma aye moja no mu mase etwom enti se nyarwa awodro bebre de na ho abagim ubekọ kumase ebu akwa agogo na Dr. Duja Mfidebre ato so no asa yare bia de fa ni yare whatever ni nyina obesiesie ana obefre no 0244 774282 na ensentropho adwuma eye ba kompe your friend is Sketch World Media Institute na ya na yempese be kyerɛkyerɛm kyerɛ sɛ dɔɔso paa wa mo kyerɛ TV so de ne radio so de nyinaa ne de wokɔ field a ya wo bɛyɛ te sɛ de anɔpɛ yɛ frɛ fi agyeman na gya kwampɛ wɔ parliament yi kwan ya betimi afa so opposition wɔ ho microphone no bekuta ne sei asɛm no sei ne yɛ ka no ne nyinaa na kyerɛ sɛ watimi adi mu kama enti wo bɛfrɛ number yi 0249 414039 ana obekuma se adum Asida house ha second floor wo performs ni bia benya biato at 50 Ghana cedis we into mobile phone ekuta wo no aye too slow asanso kra twam enti won se nkwada na de bo totals bibia ya person do mobile phone ye bia etimi twon se chisa entimi nyema se de MTN for se de aba ne se wo ba bagye phone no na watie sika kuma bi de ato ho efe de aka ne se wankasa ba yen hyehyeye Sada bia na watwi bia na bosumi bia betua ne nka kranka krahwe be bosumi nsia afe pampa mu na we nyina chi yenka de abiem na nkyere kwato mobile phone ekuta na twene na ko MTN for office kwaje de afe papa na besi wia so obi adeka America micro adeka Ghana for yeka ya de yentimi nka ko MTN kodeka na kwaji mobile phone na efe eno achi kra na omo so aso yenhye bebre kra omo de man krofo mo sia na nhye awodo ayede bo amo adwuma atumi agina enti upe mu asemetie ya no afre 100 100 ana 0244 308111 0244 308111 afei na yebeko ni what Dr. Nimo ho Dr. Nimo ese ohwa wo mu ana say wa wodie no obehwa mo atimi afaba na be ma so kra wo nsuo no agene wo ho aye dwuro bi so kra na asabi emu apika mampampa kra ye nso enkomwa ni ahoden enti wo mu ntimi nsueme oba bia amfa nyense mese wo dai wo hu wo de ode be hye wo no so kra ye obi dia Mr. Wako Emma Dr. Nimo onsiesiu we nyina echi no besa the problems ahodo bebre wo kumase atonsu Monaco junction adansi Bank na animu wope obekwa na chese doctor ho e free anopa no so ne fa kwesi anwumre no na da bia adwada kwesi memne da oye adwuma ena nkran so owa chimota mile 7 tantra ho no ma Janet Corner nchen ho a mesro e ya frɛ doctor 0244 08 7687 0244087687 na afei Dwaben Rural Bank waso mosompa o emfie duanan enie won yes sia wodo bebre o product do so papa enti wo beko wo headquarters ye wa Asante Dwaben se wantimi anko headquarters nso a wo nkrabata ne do so bi ben wo adwesu ha ya bi wo ho bonwere bi wo ho aboaso bi wo ho kwaso bi wo ho sanso na pankro no ha ya yi ebi wo ho onwe Roman Hill Kumasi mfimfina Roman Hill ebi wo ho magazine ni road nso sa sepeti mpomfu mesa ene adehimai ha ya enti wokwa a wo se me ba bi account ana mbese mbie bi ma me ba da ache omo nhihye ye no edoso ye kwoye yie enti ye pe bank o me ba gi sika no se de be no bi nkobo attack abusua panyin nko wie sika no ma abusua mu mpanimfo wo mo bumfuo momra asori aya te no sika no ye nse da nhu so papa Dwaben Rural Bank fo no pa bia kwese da bia ye pon ya mo gi sika no ombe ba dodo ana ba frɛ 027 1409340 027 1409340 enye na obi na kan de brofo nyame na me kan wasi hule Kessben is 20 years old. Ye yensis ya wodo bebre ye de bi bebrawo na asesen. Wo fidie no ena Kessben Kumasi 93.3 Kessben Accra wo kwa wudu hon ma na ade ato 92.9 Kessben television so na ade ato na yensis ye no na asene ma ya ye de bro no watumi I enjoy bi. Ene na ti
eno ho ensem eno no ti ye benya abejafo no ma betena se na afa ye di enkomo no e de afa Ghana ho Jimmy Boachansa ena honorable Ekuoko Frimpong omo ebeba na yedi nkomo no messages dia kam no minyi emfri ho na afi issues ni bi ho no ofa meba o meba na ya bebusa the dynamics of the 8th Parliament of the 4th Republic over na yabusa na yahwe ho ensem na yaka ba menkan we emfa emfri Shiftman ewo Atonsu Kumasi or say, I hope and pray that the NDC in Parliament will behave and respect the directive by the Supreme Court. Ghana has come a long way, and we should allow the NDC, shouldn't allow the NDC to reset Ghana back to the days of doom. So let's vote and retain the MPP to continue the good works. Breaking the 8 is possible with Dr. Baumia M. Napotekit. Regards to Mr. Ahmed Kwatin of the Quat Ventures. All right. Ono enso the Shiftman Eddie Abraham. I'm on fita ewa saman kase As the JDM and the NDC should know that Ghanaians are tired of them, so they should stop wasting their own time. Ghanaians are waiting for Dr. Bawumia, no signs regards to Frank Esiedu Bequin. Next MPs to whom an Honorable Champon Asaman Kessben. Okay. Musa Batowa say I urge a new majority group to stay resolute in carrying out their duties as required by law. The Supreme Court should avoid creating unnecessary perception of bias in its decision on the political matters. The people of Seoul have been without representative for 4 years, yet the Supreme Court quickly ruled on cases involving government interests, creating an imbalance that erodes trusts in our justice system delivery. In regards to Julius Debra and Gabriel Aga, because I think say here good morning, KOD. Please, I think Afenyomaken is very matured. I will plead with the security personnel that any MP who will misbehave should be... Oh, please, don't go there. Should be beaten. Anyway, President, I didn't remember what they mean to me. May I say? We say good morning, Q. The Kessben program, I cannot miss it. It is impossible for Dr. Bawumia. It is possible for Dr. Bawumia. Greetings to Honorable Mavis and Cancer Buedu. Honorable from Honorable George Osei Asumening. All right. We see it is only the MPP who disregard their own party's constitution. The 3 MPs are no more members of MPP. So why should Afenyomaken defend them? We only need peace before, during, and after the elections. Where are the Peace Council from, say, Kabis, New Edubiasi Zongo, Peace Council, the members, the leadership of a parliament, and Mudin Komom. Good morning, KOD and team. I'm Odinaho Trimudehine Nanabwaje, watching from Ridium KOD. I've said many times that this parliament and their leader are just wasting taxpayers' money and citizens' here. KOD, the childish attitude from this parliament is bogus. Oh, Samum. Anyway, good morning, Kyodi. May the good Lord bless our homeland Ghana and make us great and strong. We need peace for both, so both NPP and NDC parties should comport themselves. Prince Buta from Mansour Edubia. Greetings to all Methodist Church members at Mansour Edubia. Mystic Wonder Avoko Ewo and Sawam Adwajiri. I say it is ridiculous, preposterous and gibberish for the NPP to be running away from their own precedent and shadow. The usury must stop dancing to the tune and caprices of Nana Addo, because the table will surely come or turn in January 2025. What is good for the goose is equally good for the gander. And also a adventure. Over my memory of Hansana Mako, I remember the Mama Honorable Miaminu Jimmy Akwaba. Honorable Ekoko from Pong. A good yay. Good morning. Namoko there. Why you fan of you? Oh, sir. I got some come. I thought they do. We are no way. Yamame now, Miss Marco Shibi. Oh, really? Correct, Papa. Anything ordinary about that idea. And then my uncle Thomas, I'm calling Jimmy.
Yodi.
Boko there.
Nyamiadum. Unsa ukase former DC in YFN. So we on more position and who to me
into Uncle's control.
Yeah.
Control position and who you have to Uncle's control position.
Abaninci say no, they are 12 Enkan and Nanka, we are former DC here. Gautifi and near the school fees here. Education is free.
That's what you know.
And Untina Yamia Duma buy a cotton on the 7th of December. So a buyer or didn't say I be good opposition for crown tom. And they are honest, they tell the truth.
Say what tom?
Yeah, because first not secondary school fees near the PAM former appointees.
So
Ufiani Aba honorable. me ban school fees o honorable ya pam me ban school fees
so bakura na pa bi atete
what I say best say no omo na ma omo ye free so
anyway
enti ye best Nyankopon na o ma ten opposition na ahofe no
e bia ba but honorable so secretary ni say
yes abo o so de wonam no sa
no da
me ma me kuma no wa fiase ye fe ma me dro na uko ma me dro hu ne mo sesco cash ma me
sesco cash
ne ma me
okay ne ma me
because na ne bane assemblyman very popular menu no free mo na me fa ne currency na me ko ho a na me ba radio so na me ka say abo o so de wonam no sa no da na yes assembly ne de ntimi dru ha o se abo o so de wonam no
now they are so
enti na ama maye sa so opposition no wo abai mu wo bi ehu se de otie ne sa
no
na fe no ma miensa awie ne de awie na me kire no se wo pese anytime bia no wo ko pension kura na wo ye kama e no ma miensa abra ya wo ye dwuma no entuto ya se wo ye watoto ne kama o ma so bo modern na invest na fe se wo padwuma bi apart from o pension allowance na ya obeye
onye adwuma kakra tachi
adwuma ka ho wo wie dia da bia wo ye kama da nye abaye ne be mo
mesa ba ho na
me meti da ya me mente da abaye
mate meba
meti da ya me mente da
wova me yan share the dynamics of the 8th parliament of the 4th republic.
Good evening, I say. So, okay, 7 January, the CEO of Parliament, and I don't know. Nanka Bibia with me.
Yeah.
Sabrina. Nyanswe in the new president, new president, so to speak. Nyanya new speaker. Clerk of Parliament, not all control, 2 sides are not yet 137, and 1 independent candidate. Easy cry. You will see all blows in our bemu before ballot papers near Dingina. Now, ready chain. Am I eating me this soon? Am I in your speaker? Now, no be any say, we dear Parliament, we dear a pie and Santi. Ebeboa Ghana. But so far they made me who they I say will be a personal interest and or champion.
Nka we mumbeboa
because will be any clear and outright majority.
Can you partisan way
ni uni majority.
Yeah.
Dike kese bibia both sides say they a trust na omo jojo. Na ba say entrenched positions no doso. And the aba bedru
baby a yedri
nti ibinom se said almost say with chaos no I am the chaos baby but media nyinisa
okay
so I hear reporter your reporters in the amai na why very very calm initially now say be supporters be the omo mp chia bania de message Parliament House omo de gu ho no you hear what will happen say speaker man ruling na yen serve no enra Parliament acknowledge say ya be serve speaker
okay
as whether say speaker de the aba no be adwuma na was stay proceeding said the Supreme Court kan no ana say onye no the reporter na yekase na so far MPP mrashabadwafo nko ana na ede aba say abo no wotwe apa onsima aduanan mi ba say yekakọ no nkro anesa we are waiting to see the BC. But me mum dear, me say Parliament we dear. I'm why. Mestre says MPP be win here. Omon try say we to the needed majority. Send this video omon try so because the day ya adwin say omo the Parliament we be ya mayen. No more put to Ghana first no. Anko yesa.
Koy partisan still.
Koy partisan. Because so we have said the name be one more a whole direct train by ye do be cry na speaker rule or call ya na deputy betremo no so says as same way I can say the speaker there understand there when say na om go transfer say ko second deputy speaker
I say ko
say changing all the committees of Parliament because committee ni be brain no do no ano a majority no in the presiding. There's a few of them, like Public Account Committee, and also minority in Parliament. No, many by the trust. Can we put all these problems on ourselves within this 1.5 months?
I look at Waba.
O'Brien names to say within the next 2 weeks, no more quiet campaign.
Almost sorry,
just only 1.5 months. They travel. After just 2 weeks, they are coming to their constituencies. to campaign for 1 month before the election. Why do you have to put ourselves in all this trouble and problems? We make us a rule of law. Rule of law na me say and never hear Juma. Say speaker can't sem. Na Supreme Court can say there be constitutional interpretation, you know, state procedures are. As a speaker T and our parliament didn't know. Yeah, interpretation of the constitution by the speaker. Constitution to me na Supreme Court so mo ko ani timi ye no o betima yes ade no ameno no agina na wi ase ma nyina ehwe Ghana to the maminya na me party for no
I wish that today we think Ghana first and that your MPP were your NDC were na yenhwe but the 8th Parliament of the 4th Republic political composition they were for kind 137 and yenya an independent party or see onema ayi MPP be business enti ohoka ayi MPP woman MPP nya 138 nti momo ye majority our parliament by legislative activities parliament no have been very active in passing significant legislation be the laws related to the COVID-19 the omunyina akabomu and omoye mane kama
emrade o mayi bebre ye wade bi wo ho a omoye out to say party interest in count but the party interest wo mu de omo approve ministers bi anom so approve you approve by we na you say minority no be break or can majority minority phone be sorry tia omo MPs say Adentina
of course.
The government business in Yeduma.
Those people thought about Ghana first.
First.
Yes, okay.
But from said Debbie, I said come at all costs me day.
Is it not time as time say you who say you free on America for the NB. And yeah, now can you maybe
send message me send me comment and number we. Obi send message before Sal.
I saw.
No, because no money MP. That's a yatna. A law. The law ne makwa me create constituency no. Time we ko ba say ye koto aba na no many constituency no. I was a parliament transfer for 21 sitting days. So now lay sa airline na say CI no before parliament amateur.
Yeah.
Na sa parliament so the aka no. In 21 days.
Nti omuntimi
nye. The nature say won say ye di fair in law no we won be bie
over no de nyama mu but no de.
What am I
70. It was put there and then they have created it now. So now we have one constituency.
Which is what I said about 176.
276.
276.
So this election, one for us better.
Anyway, no. Right. Yankwa, you say you're discussing Ghana. We're discussing what's happened from last week. The speaker, Ebeka, the Supreme Court, Aka. Na afi yahwe what may happen today our parliament wamra and they omo etna same right mamisha say FM free Jimmy let me begin with you na yenhwe the see proud to the ansana weekend no ebeba speaker's pronouncements and they ujina so say nipa and 9 parliamentarians and 9 and I'm say omo eko content krana bako eba be don party nti omo sit no we declare vacant na majority etam ediko Supreme Court the rule say we stay na omo enkonkoye omo djuma menim say minority ekoye nhyiemu ede nsema hodo bebre ebeto dwa say omo enei anaso omo ensentrefo nhyiemu say omo ba parliament as majority and they are going to occupy majority seat and then lost me no and they so many some ba the majority no ebe overturn and the betting tax and have e-levy on bill
but before so beto aso currently both NDC and people for in our majority
okay
so munyina akotra wa
munyina enti omuti anase spaces da hono
frasa kunya so yema
anyway
say 130 something to omo maba no de
munyina akotra majority right so
we agboza
let's see what happened there right Jimmy mami too
odi maminda wase na obi biara wajibre anano pay ordinary fidikesi ato Kessben 93.3 na jumadi ya yedi wa hanum sei no one edinsa woso no beda mo nyina ase Mesofo Reverend APJ Deborah Kofi ADK of Fire Embassy International. Nyame adoma echina eye na woda. Enti baby a obia no me the happy birthday kesiye pa edemano. Wo na ho fama ne do ni bibia o ye de boa na sorry ma ene mi ankasa meti hei. Nyankopon hira na onye ne kese. Na de to sumbienu the CEO for Ghana Gas.
Yes,
he's one person. let me be frank. He's one person now. What to know he was about the communications team. What he say, an individual person now or support to communicators within the Ashanti region. Inti yeso so nearby. What he say, was yeso no ye boni dina ye dalasi. Yes, well, adia o because appointees does. Inti so be decide say or no between when si o kwasa kwan so dia boa. E was yeso so no ye da wo do di tun ko de den e de kire no nti ye da na se wo more de boy on the substantive matter that put no so a ene de ye nyina ye bobo ho no mani age e wo kwan ba ko so
anything
but on another side so mera ho
okay
I believe say system B e wo bia no must be tested so emra I wo honom over the years no emra bi wo kra we constitution mu a se bio ye kra ye timem fo ye ntem ho asem da
just one asem sorry
yes just one asem ye den sorry na eku school me generals Kumasi Academy na one of the subjects I treaty under generals no a government the under government no you treaty democracy the democracy your features of democracy and there were arms of government under every democratic system. So within the arms of government, and there were the executive arm of government, there were the legislative arm of government, and then we have the judiciary arm of government, Sami and Sanwi. And then currently the media has become the fourth arm of the state or of government. You share these arms of government now, under democracy. One of the features are between them, they say they need to be separated.
Separation of powers.
In terms of their functions. Ubia wo the rule or yeding who play. When it comes to the executive, in terms of implementing policies near dinner, that is where they focus. You say legislative, and as a legislature, and as a mercy be jump for. Or Mumujuma say almost what you say, and then when we come to the judiciary, your judges, your lawyers, your courts, now they interpret the laws. I want my gun, and then baby, we have one arm of government. I am Rasibijumanas, the legislature. Issue be cost war. As I issue ne cost war. Emrekunino, a constitution, and they provided that provision in parliament.
Okay.
Otiasie ena wo mu yusu enti asem ne beto ho no mo se ye wa MPs for ho no mo a currently amayokuo anasa wo mu state a wo de ba emrase bedwam no say electoral commission e the notice of pools aba dem ga watiasie eno ne ade a trigger this whole issue aye kan wasem no sa paper ye de bombontin electoral commission for no ya e bia we the number 1, we the number 2. Omo ye de bobom monte ma manfo hu sa abato ye kwa akoto no. Asemesi ya na obenti a wabefa form so obe contest bi no. Or the number 6 e ba bonten no. Automatically a show say we a representative party we. And I will call the constitution na ye di adwuma na, that is the article 97 na. E kasa de fa representation in parliament. Ene niema e against we MP na we mrase bidwamu a se ubinya ne easy se we ka se ene makotena bankum so echena makotena nifa so ade chi bi ma asase masa ba bankum so biem no ye wo emra ne niema wo ho no ma authority sa attitude and I say mover any member of parliament with me decide to be taken ebiem wabra sa motion on file ya the majority leader Afinyo Markins requested the Speaker of Parliament to say anka omuma court no ne juma according to your mran enya interpretation of Article 97 on the current issue with that even though there are provisions in the constitution, but when a party put you into the court, say they should interpret it for us. Nanka, it wasn't the papamupa de. So, ye should be a do now of a KBB say, and ye parliament or more see any time, ye de kwa aba. After the next 2 weeks, at the enemy, Omunina back a campaign. Omoye campaign, we are a draw battle. Until ye jidi say, I was a pesica for Frubina, Sassit, no, ye declared vacant near Kotuabana. I did be one my a bit by Embra, I war on my Indians away Embra. But, Sebu, what transfer now, Jane one? A Bianca, you were 2 years to elections. You were 3 years to elections. And you be do baby, I do, I see you. And the indicate seats vacant. Now, o minor, Impisican in Koto. Sassis Nina for Frona, Yempenko for number represented those constituencies.
What's the Mamusa, your friend say, what do you want?
Jimmy,
Kofi, okay. Mamusa say, per the Speaker of Parliament, or say, working kind man, said you or not say,
yes,
and an interpretation, and of Yama.
Yes.
Inti one for moral we are basaka 2 months, saka 3 months, and for week. One for moral we be a mouth. Said the Mranity and no apply.
Yes. Unim say Omo Mrasibijum or no being the Speaker of Parliament. Yes. Mean fan say and then say if we saw the Bafoma, he's the third gentleman of the state. And I'm a
yeah.
Inti unimo mind situation a woman. So say or to say the woo canon. Say on an interpretation, they say
you said your son of can said you're not here.
Very good.
And I interpret
as the third gentleman of the land. On an interpretation, Chirane say, and ne, ye were October, I can November, near October, December 7th. Inti would declare system vacant. I'm Yakoto, Sa abandoning in for constituencies nana.
You know my coin constitution, my coin say Akabe 1 month in Yakotuaban, Yen Kotuaba baby for.
Very good.
The constitution does not
very good.
So also from parliament because acquire hang parliament, it may give advantage to a group. No more be a majority in parliament. Parliamentary proceedings and as if for no so bet me I take charge as me find a majority in parliament.
KUD I'm say we see bibi kakra ma me fanship.
And they say
unim say or no bet me an interpretation.
Yes.
But you see when you become the leader, when you become the chairman of the house, adibi honoma, you own the responsibility to place it at the right place.
Okay.
Because the motion was filed by Haruna, our NDC parliamentarian.
Yes.
And now at force now or minority leader so no sanso NDC ni no. On so sande ye den edito so. Nti wo a obi anim say we former NDC MP. Ankene obi anim say o credibility ni uniema bi nti no. Ya to aba ma wa wonya even vote from the majority. E dia be ye the Speaker of Parliament no. You are supposed to act in a way bia. Who say no. You are thinking in the interest of the country, not in the interest of the political party we are affiliated to. Say yet Kroman say, Ena Matanami do be any say or NDC or you affiliated to the NDC. Because of Sabi credibility be any so wintino. Then another Dankwah Kufodo and the MPP administration, your man appointment.
Yeah.
What you say?
Yes.
Under normal circumstances.
SP rather.
Yeah, under normal circumstances, we were expecting. Say, ye share baby I abidru. Ye share now weeks are akaya de kotuaba. Even with the weeks are campono, the MPs will have to come to their constituencies to come and campaign. That time no parliament any active. One kasa so who ni say sebi o man baby abidru no. You see kasemni niema bibiano. We are formalizing. You go so restructuring. In the end, Tamsika for Niemfanko constituencies for no. Na yenko to aba for na. What you say?
You can't say you're being moral. The laws are there. The laws are there to be implemented. If actually it falls within the law, do you think say the speaker say or follow within the law? Say your kind and found this the constituency na say for if it falls within the law, do you think say he aired?
Yeah, maybe I won't say my menko for the me boom. Apart from the law, your customs war, your conventions war, your traditions war. Penfon Bakacho said no, you fianza. Apart from the law, ne can. Wa uti drumua afenu no enkomo a ekoso na yasa yi wo gina ho no de ama oman Ghana se sa afenu no mi no di nkomo a boa na gina oman Ghana na mu as a referee na tote niema ma oman ntumpon man ko nanim no obia ene otinchen a wo hwe bi no obetimi aka se Speaker of Parliament the DNS fatana.
Okay.
And you see, you spoke about the fact that a unknown interpretation, but the honest does not lie in him to interpret the constitution of the land.
Okay.
It lies in the judiciary.
Okay.
What you see?
I find judiciary human why?
Yeah. Checks and balances. What you see? And as I interpret separation of powers, national and year can. So, yeah, my judiciary no. Juma to interpret the law at any point in time.
How do you take it from say Okase? He made reference to Professor Michael Kwabena, no? Say nay ABS do on dwelling, but Professor Michael Kwabena dissimilar. One train Supreme Court. He made pronouncement on a honorable Siama Korea.
The difference, the difference between Professor Michael Kwabena and in DNA, Ira Agban Sumani Babi Ayen, and say. Professor Michael Kwabena, he made us to hear the candidates are not more involved. He gave them a hearing. Yes, okay. and that is attentively.
Okay.
To me, can't tell me who says beautiful fracture me no baby jina holding comment na demika ako catch me yere say memprano no.
Okay.
Ebi ami nua ba no woni mi no. It the fact say what me ka mu ana me ni jina baby din komo no. And your interpretation say me ni obi jina holding comment memprano without giving me a hearing say bia o me hu say oni asmesi na obi tin jina. What you see? It is as much as oil dear no. Say, me near banana. Na me could do if you are packing in your mark or because say, what could you go on Zaze, me name in President. So at any point in time, candidates and say individuals are involved or we subject matter. No, let's give it. Let's hear from them because you sit in your chair and you give a ruling. Oh, my vacating seats and my declare seats and vacant. But those individuals, they are in parliament. Only on the age of Ebi Benkum so, Ebi Munifaso. So what I say, the only thing Ebi America say, we are more mischievous about and so on. Him say from baby or no ban back up anywhere. And
the opponent.
What you say? Okay. So let's sacrifice Peter to pay Paul.
Okay.
It is any meaning no. So you baby I be do no. What trust now join ho. Clearly, who say Bibi Wumua, a ma era speaker, the Jumedi Udino, a two sing.
Let's have what is happening in Parliament. But I mean, call Honorable Kyoko from Ponhonafi, Minti or no opinion, per the banter, misunderstanding, however you want to put it, between the Speaker of Parliament, the minority in Parliament, and backing their speaker as against the Supreme Court's ruling. According to the minority, the Omokenyane said they don't listen to anybody. The person they listen to is the Speaker of Parliament. The Speaker catch them say, "Nay, wamo enabe majority." Inti nay omo ko Parliament na omo akwa kotna majority side. No, yabeba honi what is happening in Parliament now. But may these banter separation of powers, who has what to say, what and what have you. But Honorable.
Maakye Kessben a T4 near her a T4 and a herfo enkanka nananum minuanum ya omo nsuta kwa man be poso ene ne nkurase ya me o se koku em
ye
je say omo hu omo nua na omo chie
yeah.
Na me advocacy no ya me ye no so me nwie.
Okay.
Kusisi ye beto aba. Na me se ya to aba. The year 2020 enipa nwotwe o. O mampani na nado se de yesiko de madwene me se onye na dwen se obeye nhwehwe. Nti se de na no me kotu ye no. Mose nguma ya edikai 89 mudu. Abra ya Cain ekum ne nua Abel no. Onyankopon obusa ne se ede ye no wayi. Cain edien wai na me ka kire se unua Abel ne moja ene esufre me se minina semano. You know, the voice of your brother Abel is crying to me for justice.
Okay.
Sabri enipa nwotwe aya omuwu ebinu si tachiman south anya honko a zabulugu ena fei ablekuma enipa nwotwe no eye tachiman south ablekuma ni sabulugu omumoja esufre onyankopon se onka na semma o ntime mempa ye ne se omampani na nado ene omampani abedi ekire Dr. Baumia menti se waye na dwene se obenhwehwemu de matie ne se omampani dada mama de oso oba obenhwehwemu ntime mempa ye ne se onu mom eni nkunim na omampani abedi ekire Baumia ne MPP omuni nkugu sane ebeya pepe ye beya ebeba na sa asem we se bi ensi Ghana bio because ya nhwe yi a na ye democracy na ye say no right afi maka we wie no na baba asem no so na no ofa aka bibi say Santo Kufi apafu lipe ni lolobi ya o maka say sal no asem no na wo kirem se o eye mra enti de beba no ma obi anka sa asem because obi ka sa asem na o hye nipa bi efufuo o ma nipa bi di ya se ase o mo de o mo nka Ghana ye wo lecture commission wo ye wa bai ho abai na de mra e de ko se mete constituency and ase mete district na o hwe se obeti district abre bi aye a wonim se wote a ebema obi emre no se de no o chechire mu no emma ono no onya representation e wo parliament na oye ne saa na sebi mpreduasa ye wo baabi a ya omo ano odin ase baabi a ya asem ni sie omo ano je ni nti omo mobo omo nyo bi mu omo nka ebi enka bi mu emo omo nti na for 4 good years omo nya parliamentarian na obekasa an ebre na omo di share nti ne ba sa nti nia na wo ye no nia na oti constituency no de na oti district no nti wo no wa nwene hu sa ahunu se sa na wo ye no beba ejesa ne na mo afeli say ye electoral commission o say eye abaya ya otiso ye o wo mo mienu e na ye de NDC for de adwene ye say wo mo ye kanana e na wo mo ye sa de nye say bi aye bo apaye na wo mo ye
okay
yes wo mo nim say ho na ye koto aba NDC ne ba win nti e na wo mo apa na wo mo ye nye say bi a emra no say de na na wo fa aka no wunya sa asem no kraka na fe ye ma sa asem we si so sani ono di ka kan yan bi di free baby e o kan ye say eye asiama any professor Michael Kwei the no aye oye no eno ye different from ne ACC no eye the same thing enye different
anything
ono see ye ma hearing hearing no aye o ma no eno no nsese bibia o constitution no
asa mra de so obi di fa o ma ne hearing na onhu se manipa ne megina o kana sem wienwia na wo di fa na wo de abo no but one man hearing na wo de court bia court beka se oti hearing wanti hearing dia court no betimi overturn
na wo wadwere ye o sa
me se sa na mra ne te
nya me che se wakai 1992 constitution no wakai article 97 wakai 1 you know G and H wakai and obviously and
makai
okay na dey no
HSA obi evacatini anase obi cross captate anase obi ko independent we ya wa forfeit ni
seat
yes
and as will be independent, that's what party be a seat no I vacant. Yes, I know.
Sanity.
Necessarily, say a more be hearing no, see a more be hearing no. The constitution cannot.
The constitution also says that the interpretation of that law is with the High Court.
So,
be fair with me, Pacho. Let's be fair because I interjected so much.
Once in a while, no, but every So
oh no, not at all. Not at all. Honorable, let's go.
Right. Okay. One son will be intimidated. You see, Walker say hearing. Professor Michael Kwabena, one can hearing as some was it in that case, no? Party no churo at the brain. Senior Akosuni. Intino, when accessory. That is according to Professor Michael Kwabena.
Yeah.
And was so many hearing. But or no tie the Michael Kwabena was see in that case no party no natural the brain no se nipa no or ye party ba or so independent. Enti hwene famra na yadwuma.
Okay.
According to Professor Michael Kwabena. And or dem run yadwuma. And this what dem run be yadwuma no it is part of the process.
Okay.
The empesa me kire no no. E kwa we fa so dem run be yadwuma no. And na wo ka hearing asem. So what you see. Na embrano da ho pefe se nipa no ye independent. Na so se afi or ko join party bia wa vacate ni post.
Okay.
Ni post no and said ni seat no a vacant. And na se wo ye independent midika ka so ye independent no so join party a ye ni seat no wa vacate na sa ye vacant say e da hokwa. Right. The atosu bio se wo ye party ni no so e independent constitution no kire se ni seat no eno so no e da hokwa. Na me wo fa si ka se na ne ba sa na brebe de kwa koto aba enti Professor Michael Kwabena wo ye sa de no onim se seat no be da hokwa.
Another time no na the period for the voting no na ewa na because the constitution massive before 3 months to elections, you know, say obi wukra we shouldn't go and then have to about
from now.
Perfect. Yes.
Yeah, to about from now.
O say
but I you know few to about from now.
Let me check and bring you there.
Yeah, to about.
Let me check.
As I say okay we nyina hu yi say yeah to about.
Meba. Mebacho.
Yeah to about. What you say? KOD.
Me too.
Ai, afa na wo che wo pa check. Ya nto aba.
Da bi wo de yenye no
pra na. Ne bre no. Ye duru hot ti se de ti ya. Na Michael Kwabena nim se wo yi ni free ho a. Formulafo, omunya MP but wo yi ni free ho. Be de yenye ho kra ni hia me.
Okay.
Now almost see the wheel of justice grind on remorselessly.
Okay.
No makasa aseche say, wo see ni nchirese ya ne say tie. Me lawyer, but me law university. Me lawyer, law sociology. Kanene de ne makwa ma oye law. Opese oye law taker. Ne makwa me. Na oye no in detail. Electives no emomu na and also to see obi a ya oye law. Na the will of justice, you know, grind on remorseless the nature say, hey obi oba ana bema wakum ne yire enkwada no aka wo mu ni hwesofo near the court. On moral grounds, and that's a humo brother, the other can say, oh, Nessa, mamma, no. Enti papa no, on cry, you who mobonan conscience. I'm not quaza. I'm not a bonia, what do you know, as a sea triano so, into a Lucia Kunubia, as a sea Kunu, young Kunubi. No better quaran, then you'll be as a memrania, dear Juma. And you said the wheel of justice grind on remorselessly. Swat yes, ye. And Tinkanudi and back and say, young fam running Juma, set up more so. Sata mo aso ye timi to abanenye yo si to abane be yo ye mfam na nya dwuma but wonim me de me madwene ye me say na me ne Professor Bafo adwene said ye ekoso nyina no enipa bi ye show emotional intelligence ni maturity nanka ye de no ye dwuma enti ma fe me ankasa me yonko masoreba any minua penny che mensa bons ma fe no pa anka nsensem we say koso ni nyina no ese se omutimi tena se behind the scene no omutimi resolve say issues we
okay
bigidi se nkan nu de adru nso obi a person of flexing the muscles they obi a be flexing the muscles obi a person o kire se ono so wotumi a ono so be kire ntumi na me no de ntia ya ekwan bi so me ne minority no and I say me ne NDC for no e adwene say speaker e na ka say say nipa we ye yi omo afri ho wo mu ni hobby enti no say NDC for no na do so ne MPP for no e wo parliament enti momo ye majority NDC for no ye majority MPP ne for no ye minority speaker ne kai si ye better than no a this speaker na ka enye ayi Supreme Court
the Supreme Court or say was stay on can't say or see was stay yen asem no enwie
asem no ho so ne yes ababi look separation of powers no ho no na say ye ka ho asem ma ne ye adwuma
okay
okay ya obi say oh say ne checks and balances so ho what you say
okay separation of powers
but separation of powers no ba ansa na un say checks of balances no checks and balances no no eye adwuma abra separation of powers wo
okay
and the separation of powers no ba na unim eye me menye lawyer nti me nka law bebre but omo ka emre no e na me ka omo asem obi ni former director of school of law and I say law school Kwaku Ansa Asari was see ade no kura ya Supreme Court ye no almost kura so ye contempt
and the same
was say contempt in sense say in the sense say ye kase hwan e na kire ade a ye nye wo parliament a speaker
ye nye
wo parliament a speaker
so does it mean say because say ye nye bibi opan speaker betimi asori na ade no wo ye ni tiamra kro betimi akase ye nye wo parliament and it stands
say wo ye na etiamra womuno they are the masters of their own rules our parliament masters of their own rules
what I know the constitution me pesa me ka some answer no what was what I know about
no see near parliament kura ye no knowledge o ka say knowledge ya wono ya wa ye former director of school of law no Ghana school of law no o ka say knowledge ya je say no kura nya dwuma the person watch no
the parliament no ye nya dwuma
no o ka Supreme Court ye no enya dwuma
ma me pesa me ka some hanom article 99 of the constitution states that the high courts shall have jurisdiction to hear and determine any question whether a person has been validly elected as a member of parliament or the seat of member has become vacant. Okay.
Ehona nka meba oto me wa so anka ehona nka meba ehokura na odi free say we nye Supreme Court asem wo mu ni jurisdiction o kasa wo te ase de wo kai ni nti no Supreme Court wo mu ni hu kwan say sa asem go ikura mpo no wo mu ka ho asem bi because a high court na ese ko na high court no I refer the matter say a bed for interpretation
anyway
enti we say no wo mu si wa na wo kai say si ya me kwa man say wo kai no say the high court na say declare
yes
enti wo no ansasare no Kwaku ansasare wo se di omo ye no kura mpo no eye no wo mo tin ade omo ye no wo mo tin
enti Ghana hold on no Ghana hanom no Supreme Court betuma ye bibi am ya ka chom so omo tin I don't know to minka. A question.
Something me ye no. Abra ya omo ye no.
Because the Supreme Court supersedes every court, every interpretation. Be a omo ena eye. To commit me be a beka se obeti.
Me say. Tia me wabu some question.
Me too.
Na me say abra ya omo eye na de. Untimi nka ho asem.
Na omo ye wia.
Omo ye wia de ope bia utimi ka.
Anyway.
What me make comment bia so no omo nyadwen say ni nti wadwene ye omo say de omo ye no adwaye
all right
what me ka
okay
but omo bu so omo ye ne de
could it be conclusive so what can't be conclusive
so what can ye mfanya dwuma kura wa kire wadwene
anyway
de nti ye say so kire wadwene ne say oh me apart from say me ye law no me say ekokoye sociology of law
okay
sociology of law no any me say medical sociology what say me di free medical sociology what say hwe ye ma doctor for kwan ebro so de won ho den kura nse say to me kura den se dudu ho seven previous so oba kura wa call hospital so miti o so da homna sabe ebi ni o
me few
na me few na so ebi kura na enya wuti asem
okay
na nse ya Canada Ghana ni bia ya wanya asem ya so ko ya o so da homna me few because o de wadwene o so doctor de bibia
access to everywhere.
What you say? Enu bi ene ya hwe ye no.
Okay.
Ena fei na eno no ye medical sociology. Ena osi sociology of the law no wo se he siet na ho a na ye se de lawyer fo beka bia no ye nka ho hwe ya.
The judges beka.
The judges beka bia ye nka ho hwe ya. Bre bia no o de sika bia dey e bi dwadanka.
All right.
Because wono wo beka to me de mimi ni mra. Enti wono no ni mra na wote ho da bia no na wono de ensa so ye kura no ye de no ye. Enti wo de o kan ye no na make no. Ne wo kan ye no na make ho asem no. Na fei de wo saka bio former director of Ghana School of Law. What see? Anka we kura no esa se wo ma expertise motion no. Eso mo 3 days no mo answer. So 3 days na mo ba answer say bia ye de we say ko enti no de esa mu ye nie. Enu bibia ama. Ufiti ya osama ruling. Na wonim. Me di bibia kwa wie no.
So ma ruling no. Oma ruling. Oye stay. Oma ruling. O si omo
stay no ye no.
Omo stay na omo mra yenka se.
Oni tell me case no. But the what can he say?
Okay.
Stay no more or less a ruling.
Okay. Anyway.
What you say? Oni tell me case no. Yentina se nua mu. But what see? A whole parliament. Yeah, and no let me say sovereignty residing in. Because a nipa no do no ano. Ye, omo ye representatives. Supreme Court judges ni judges ni e ko mu bom omo yesay. Supreme Court any judges are organ and you ko bom omo yesay.
Are we talking about numbers or what they are capable of doing?
What numbers no say me kan. They me kan de me tie Professor Jampo no work. Say ye pese ye tie wo mo a ya sovereignty ye ka say wo mo di wo mo timu ya wo mo kase mo a e se di mo ye tie ni ya. Anka is the people of Ghana.
So honorable hold on. Speaker no is bigger than all the people of Ghana.
Speaker no one tie de make enti na be so mam kama mintie.
So what me too.
Speaker no. Or represent the parliament or yes speaker no pese. And no Professor Jampo ka say. Ye was executive. Yeah, president ye to aba 50% plus 1. What you say? And na ye wo judiciary. Woman nyina do do say. But parliament there enipa ye wo Ghana ha say no. Ye fan say woman nyina na wo ho no. Enti wo kasam a carry weight yentie.
Enti speaker no kasam it means that wo Ghana nyina na kasam no.
Sa enti no na sem wo ka no. Yen hwe say sa asem no. Yen tontwe basabasa. What you say? Yen mongu basabasa. Yen pese me kire no.
Speaker e kasam.
Yen mongu basabasa.
No, speaker kasam. Yen fan say Ghana nyina na akasa.
Yes. Enti yen mongu basabasa.
Speaker kasam yen fan say Ghana nyina na akasa.
Yes.
Anyway,
because parliamentarians no they wo honi nyina no. Legislature no. Arms of government.
They deliberated and as a speaker no pay his own ruling and it was pay his own ruling.
Pay his own ruling.
And the
America no ebia unyanti mase yi.
Ebia me so na wonte mase. Ebia also wonte mase.
Mesem na me make.
So
I will comment about me masem. And I also say unya
explanation into what you are saying because we sang it 3 times. Say speaker ne kasa because the speaker is speaker of parliament. What he has said no represent what the whole Ghana is saying.
Me say, speaker no, or you speaker of the legislature.
Of course.
What did they make?
No 2 ways about that.
And I hear the three arms of government. Make us any make the 3 arms of government. Say Supreme Court. Yeah. Let me say, Chief Justice Kasa no. And your Chief Justice Nkwana Kasa. A whole Supreme Court na.
Of course, yes.
And it's a Speaker Kasa, the whole legislature na Kasa. And your Speaker Nkwana.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
But you know Kasa into Supreme Court Kasa and a panel of 5 and a tnas in a deliberate where a speaker and no cotnasi and not an interpretation as an individual who is the speaker of parliament.
No,
that is what it is.
Maybe person will say. Maybe person will say. Ye were legislature, 3 arms of government. Ye were judiciary, legislature, and the executive. enti nia obi ya o legislature de beye no wo ye in the name of the legislature.
Okay.
The obi beye no wo judiciary no wo ye in the name of the judiciary.
Yes.
The obi beye no executive no wo ye in the name of the executive. Sana mpesa otiasi.
Okay. Until
Sana mpesa otiasi.
I don't begrudge you.
Many speaker no kwa free the rest of the legislature.
I don't begrudge you. Now the
many speaker no kwa free the rest of the legislature.
The three arms of government, no.
What is here?
You were the executive, legislature,
and the judiciary.
And the judiciary.
Na SSC about more than say. Obi na juma ya obeye.
But do you believe, sir, those the interpretation of the law no lie in the bosom of the judiciary? Okay, time will see because one can say almost by 20 minutes.
Time me here see the free the me kaka ye. Ampa said the me make medical zoology assembly. Look, me ka here call a university near kokoye. What do you call it? Medical examination. One particular doctor be or so baby I be who be this all wrong nyina. I will take hospital. And the man be say, look, upeto hu say me your ba and ade be na apeso hunu e de be nko na apeso hunu enti omo ebinum say ne ho de omo nko others no kwa na waye nyina na ya ba say de make no enti ono doctor no ka say o your ba ansa no be medical minim uko university minim kwa fa so ya we medical examination na enu nti no o say o ono ye doctor nti o say wuro hu nyina enti e so wuro hu nyina. So, because we are doctor.
Can we also say speaker no so no see speaker nti ono so ka se yenye bibia ye be yana? Is a question.
Speaker no. Speaker no and I mean who na wo kire me say who na wo di kai e kan Supreme Court. So omo no omo ye the ultimate, let me say
the interpreter. That's not the constitution eka. Constitution eka nyam na meka.
And America no say omo interpret ya. Na say wo no omo nya dwene a. Ese so otimika. Eno de amra no wotimi
aka nchese o maka no enya adwuma sana mpesa me kire
me de me ne professor Bafo
enya adwuma me da say
yenhwe se yebeka amasomdwe.
Jimmy, you have the last one
at the end of the day no asomdwe ne yehwe se be ebeba.
Jimmy, mami too.
My personal observation. You see, unze of asem no kan unze honestly speaking uti we din uti ne pa ho oka ana for we do be o san say ni nye wan kasa na wo say yama safo a representation in parliament ti asem ni you for a period of 4 years, one constituency, but uti hey omo bi uti fidi ni atiase say you agree say yemfa mrane nya adwuma na yen take the representation of these 4 constituencies from them because we want the laws to work. But you were the same person now who condemn Safo Ayama or representation into Ukoye and as a buy on that matter.
At that moment, they weren't qualified to be called a constituency. Yes.
Perfectly, yes, but the whole the center of that issue was that they didn't get a representation. But what they make out here, Omanya representation. And if the same issue are and abeto pronitino will make sure say 4 constituencies. From this period, say about omunya representation. Do you support that one? I know you 4 constituencies now. And the baby when it comes to separation of powers and checks and balances, it always is centered on the functions. And yet entirely almost and yet tables new the functions. You see, we legislature. You make laws. You don't interpret the laws.
Obey your law, but Supreme Court
and the interpretation. Nanka there was a speaker oyinina and say onya botre. Na 5 member for the trans no mu yomu bibia wi na MP before so a petition court no for interpretation ni mra. Wo mo the interpretation ni ba. Na say wo so wo bibia against wo interpretation, but you went ahead. I say ahun pepere mu. So yenye ntem na yen for majority ni ma NDC. And the way manner in your NDC for na to force if omo reaction. And the flag bearer John Dramani Mahama and the commenter on match say NDC are winning election no because say yenyan to abampo no ya baba be majority o hwe sansem weni niam nka who said the thing was orchestrated me di manu si no me pacho mam fam no so time onyan na edoso bebre pacho yes yama obi a utie video ntiase asema John Dramani Mahama kan ne say yenyan to aba no wiye na NDC abeye majority na see na asa tenya kwa minority no NDC for Sakache Ghana for election no mo lusu ana.
Thank you medase just a minute na we mamna wa fatana say
minute dia no
honorable
all right yes all right enye de meme pene say we no omulusu omsiti enye de meme pene no
ba mranya adwuma
well, embra kra anya dwuma men at the end of the day no de me kan na senka be ya ye manti ase anya dwuma let level heads prevail
me pacho just allow him so
me e dey asem na ka professor jam bafo wa me asem be nam so kan me tie no nra wo se sase yet na se na me se me ma fe me nua
come kasa wa chiri no ma settle ne ma na right but say na me wo so ama
so be tie dem
yentimi test law no say e ba so na yetimi
test law no dey e better but me ultimately no dey can me pen say asumdwemra.
Thank you very much.
Yes say bia ye kwa kokko say we say e dey so ye majority.
Thank you very much. Me da say
say chinchina we ni yenyo mfiri ho yensesa no more parliament.
Me da say thank you very much.
Right, yeah dey
say the year cano, if I say cool health PV, so we assume you about home. As I speak to you now, say the kind of pictures such as say another predominant MPP phone be can buy no.
What to kill me seats,
but NDC for no buy in their numbers and almost
boom no market majority.
They say no minority side only a vacant.
Okay,
will be anti.
Okay,
what is going to happen in Parliament?
I don't know.
It is a chairman speaker ba.
No I be can
speaker ba. Obom paye wia na no asem obeka no. Ebe me ehunu ba bi opeso de ade to because Parliament acknowledge nra say officially they have been served from the Supreme Court no. Right. Let us wait and see.
But I see. Mama for birthday wishes in court na yen sorry. Happy birthday Enko Emma Mariam Amma Harrison, student of KNUST. I see may your blessings and no boundaries from Yaonimako, and I wish you happy birthday. Happy birthday and so Enkoma Mrs. Vida Anna Entry. Wishing you another year filled with love, success, and everything you deserve in life. From your husband, Abuajida Costa of Mokpa. Sanso and happy birthday in Koma, Eugenia Akapu. On this special day, I hope you get all your heart desires. Enjoy your day. Edin Amma. The last one goes to Irene Owusu, USA, Virginia. See, may your year be your best one. Wishing you strength, blessings, and favor for years ahead. We, every sister Boatma in Suta and Afi Wafanochi, and so Yadabasi. Yabadasi, Jimmy, that's it.
Nana J's birthday,
yes,
Nana J. Fares.
Okay, yeah. Right, Meda Jimmy Boachansa, I see, Maja, honorable.
Me Empire, me bonne say, Anka. Bibia nye boko nanka ebia speaker kura ba
wayen boko na bibia kon
bibia Supreme Court yi no ye de aba no mama yen fa nyuma na we no se be adwuma anka ese wo mu hia
all right
e wo mfi echiri be
no waka thank you very much
yeah don person obi first just on
wafa ya say wafa kofia pia so etwem ana only when twem na ye wafa kofia pia na ye ni di dwumadi no ha na kua ye boa esiama me dey no so Dankwah beda ekua pia asare bedi akon ase se ene wa hye dwumadi ya de ebram yes sorry so na midfield action atwa so amamo yakramo bye bye.
We'll be right back. Gotta pay some bills.
Medofoi, sa opesika kwa bia obeboa ama adwuma ye usika sama ye mo dia mekanfo Dwabin Rural Bank PLC na medema wo Dwabin Rural Bank PLC ye savings account, current account, dachenti account, shares, microfinance, VIP cash collection services, sir eye funeral loans and church harvest mobile for the na pese beji musika mamu eye ne betena print ji musika mamu dia eye Dwabin Rural Bank PLC na mekanfo ediama wo yes I fixed deposit, money transfers, social service na sika bia we de beto to account mu ana ubeyi bia no yes send SMS alert free na de me dekra de say Dwabe Rural Bank PLC ye bi